recipe calls for 200 grams of plain flour, a pinch of salt, 125 grams of fat, for preference unsalted butter, 50 grams of sugar, 1 egg, 200 grams of good dark chocolate, 500 milliliters of double cream, 1 teaspoon of corn flour and a little water. We're going to make a classic sweet short crust pastry known as sugar paste. Make sure the butter is cold, fridge cold. Put the cube butter and sifted flour and the salt in a mixing bowl. Rub the fat into the flour until it reaches a breadcrumb stage. Add the sugar and mix in. Add the egg and mix. Once the dough has come together, turn out, wrap in cling film and rest in the fridge for 30 minutes. Once rested, roll the dough out to about 1 centimetre thick, keeping it as round as possible. Lightly grease the tart tin and line it with the pastry. Some people remove the excess now by rolling over the tin with a rolling pin. Some trim a little of the pastry away as the pastry is let to shrink in the oven. If you do roll over the tin, make sure you push up some of the pastry so that it is over the top of the tin. Rest for another 30 minutes covered in cling film. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees centigrade. Once rested, prick the base all over to let the steam out. After that, line the case with paper and baking beads. Put it in the oven. After about 20 minutes, remove the baking beans and cook till it's golden brown. 5 to 10 minutes more, it's worth keeping an eye on. If it doesn't look right after 20 minutes, keep going. Now for the filling. This version has a high cream to chocolate ratio to achieve a slightly lighter product. Heat the cream in the pan. Add the broken chocolate. Stir so that it mixes well and does not burn the bottom of the pan. It will thicken somewhat. This is ganache, and that is what chocolate truffles are made from. Mix the corn flour with a little water and use it to thicken the ganache a little. Once thickened, take off the heat and pour carefully into the tart case. Allow to cool for a few minutes and then cool completely in the fridge. Once cooled, cut with a hot knife and serve. I use grated white chocolate to decorate and mascarpone as an accompaniment.